Hey Siri, what is the temperature right now?
It's 11 degrees outside.
Hi guys and welcome back to my channel. Welcome to I think the second last video of this year. And quite an eventful year this has been, especially for my mental health, which is excellent. So yeah, I just wanted to start by saying that it's freaking 11 degrees outside, and I've been planning to shoot this video for the past 3 hours. So the setup has been ready and everything has been ready. I have been ready too. Like I have a full face of makeup on, which I love, by the way. But I just got into like my kambal, which I'm still like wearing niche se because it's so cold. And I was like one with my bed. Okay, तो उठने में जितना आलस आ रहा है, you guys have no idea. मैंने इतनी हिम्मत करके खुद को उठाया है for my own video. Anyway, keeping that aside, I know lots of you guys are interested in the looks that I have on. Some I do here, like tutorials I do here. Otherwise, I would do them on Instagram. So you can find an entire tutorial of this look with all the product details on my Instagram. So make sure you go follow me there. And we're very close to 50,000 and the year is about to end. So you guys just like, if you could just subscribe. I want to start by saying that I'm not using products that were necessarily released in 2020 because I'm not that big on like अभी लॉन्च हुआ है तो अभी चाहिए वाला mentality. I am just sharing products that I found in 2020 or I reached out the most to in 2020, and I have actually collated a list of 25 freaking products. So this is going to be a long video. It's going to be a detailed one. Each and every product is going to have a mini review and also like the reason why I love that product so much. And this list has affordable to high end options both, because I am a both affordable and high end kind of girl. So yeah, I think we should just start because it's going to be a lot of talking. So I have a list of all the products that I wanted to tell you guys about here, and I'm also going to insert videos or pictures of me just using the products. I have used these products in my videos, in my content so many times throughout the year. There are a few products that I just bought, but I am so impressed by it. So I've been using it ever since I got it. And this is going to be, again, I'm repeating myself, it's going to be a detailed video. So if you're somebody who loves that kind of videos, then this one is the one for you. On number one is my latest purchase, which is the Dior Backstage Foundation. Now I'm gonna try and keep the reviews and like why I love them reasons quick because 25 products. Okay, but the Dior foundation is supposed to be a medium coverage foundation. It's priced at rupees 3,500, which definitely is on the higher end of things. But it is so worth the money. I think I have been using it ever since I introduced it to you guys in the makeup haul video. I will link it somewhere over here. You can go check that out. And it's such a beautiful foundation. It glides onto your skin beautifully and it gives you that second skin kind of coverage. So it has medium coverage, which I would say it's pretty good. Like, I don't think you need a full coverage foundation after getting that kind of medium coverage from a foundation. And that is a lot for me to say because I love full coverage matte foundations. So the Dior Backstage foundation, it lasts for as long as you want it to last. It sits beautifully on your skin, and makeup products also sit really well on it. I'm wearing it right now. I'm also obviously going to insert shots of me using it, of the product, of the texture, because I want you guys to get the whole complete experience. And all of the products that I'm going to mention here are going to be the ones that I recommend. So you can go ahead, close your eyes, buy them, and you will not regret your choice. So the next one is the K Beauty blush. Again, shots of which I'm going to insert. Now this is, I think, the latest launch, like latest makeup product launch that I own currently, because they just launched it, I think 2 weeks, 3 weeks ago. I don't remember, but it is such a beautiful blush. This blush comes in 8 different shades. They recently launched. There's something for everyone, and of course K is an Indian brand, so they make their products focusing on Indian skin tones. So there's something for everyone. There's a really beautiful plum shade also in there, so that's for really deep tones. It'll look beautiful. I kind of used the blushes as eyeshadow as well, and I was quite impressed because I love using my products like idhar udhar karke, because that's just So much fun. And it was a lovely experience using those blushes. Okay, so the third on the list is the Lakme eyebrow pencil. I think it's called the micro brow pencil. ऐसे कुछ नाम है उसका. I'll insert the details, price, everything here, and also how I use it or where I've used it. And it is such a wonderful eyebrow pencil. The spoolie brush at the end, it's beautiful. I love the fact that it has a spoolie at the end, because you need to shape your brows, you need to brush your brows, and then like really sculpt them out, and it's just wonderful is all I'm going to say. It has that gol ghuma ke khulne wala thing, which I don't know what it's called, which is sad, but it's such a beautiful pencil, and I just really like it. I really enjoyed using it ever since I got to try it. It's just become a very very go-to kind of product in my vanity, so I love that. Okay, we're going to go to the fourth one, which is the K Matte lipstick. That is another new launch. I think it was launched around a year ago. I'm going to insert some clips of the videos I've used. I swatched the lipsticks, all of the shades. They were sent to me in PR, and I swatched them all, so you can go watch that video on my Instagram. I'm going to link it either here or in the description box. And I enjoyed the crayon lipsticks from K Beauty, yeah, but the matte lipsticks, the bullet lipsticks, oh my goodness. This lipstick gives competition to the matte lipsticks I use. Now, I know matte lipsticks have their own charm, they look beautiful, it's MAC, it's lovely. But even these K Beauty lipsticks, they are very close competition, and they come in such beautiful shades. Now, MAC has a crazy variety of shades, yes, and K Beauty not so much, not as many, but beautiful. Sits on beautifully, dries matte, comes in really pyara sa packaging, has so many color options, again made for Indian skin tones. So it was a wonderful experience using those lipsticks. It's one of those products that you just try and you know that you're going to like it a lot. So that has been the case with me. We are going to move on to the fifth product, which is the iMagic Chalice palette. Now, that was the palette that I have been obsessed with recently, and I kid you not, I got this around a month and a half ago, again in the same makeup haul video that I linked earlier. It's just it cost me 2100 rupees, which was including I think 150 rupees ka shipping, and that palette is a pretty affordable palette for the amount of colors that it has, plus the range of colors it has, because it is one colorful palette, and a lot of you asked me about colorful palettes, and I just really wanted to try. I wasn't sure about the brand iMagic at all, but the color payoff, the kind of quality of eyeshadow, plus the staying power of it is so good. So you have to let me know if you want a detailed review on it. I will be more than happy to make it, but it's already in my list, so if you want to buy, go ahead and buy it. Okay, we're going to move on to the sixth one, which is the Rumer Cosmetics lashes, especially the style Serena, which is again something that I'm wearing right now. This one lash style is the one that I have reached out to the most. Grammar left the chat long ago. But these lashes are fantastic. I mean, I have hooded monolid eyes and hooded / monolid eyes, and it's difficult to find lashes that fit my eyes perfectly and don't really make them look really small, because over the top heavy lashes, especially for ones like with those beautiful almond big eyes, they don't work for eyes like mine. And I know like people love those crazy bada lashes, but it just does not give you the same effect. It does not look that nice. Ulta, it makes your eyes look weird. But this style, Serena in particular, like I was so happy that I finally found a big fluffy heavy lash that did not make my eyes look bad. I swear by this. I think I got around 8 lashes in the last 3 months. Last 3 months, and I do also use some lighter lashes from PAC, which I also really love. So I genuinely enjoyed using them, and it's so good. I think they're still on discount, and then there's an additional 10% discount. I'll add the link, you guys can check. Okay, we are rushing through this video now. The seventh product is the PAC lash glue, and of course, because I'm talking about eyelashes, I'm also going to talk to you about lash glue. This is the one and the only lash glue that I use currently and that I have been using for I don't know how many months now. The PAC lash glue is the best one out there. It's affordable, it's beautiful, it dries clear, it dries quick, you don't need a lot of it. Once your lashes are on, they're on if you've stuck them properly. And it's just a wonderful formula. This is the only glue that I've reached out to. I have purchased over 15 bottles of this glue in the whole year, if not more. So I love that. Really good job on that fact. Okay, next we're gonna move on to the Stila eyeshadows, and now these are also my latest purchases. I had heard so much about the Stila liquid eyeshadows for so many years from some of my most favorite beauty YouTubers. What do you even call them? YouTubers also. I think it sounds nice. So some of my favorite YouTubers had been loving those Stila liquid eyeshadows, and I just saw it in Sephora. I thought it's a good deal, let's go get it. And then I ended up buying 4 more in another set, which was a holiday set. It can really blend into your eyeshadow really, really well. And you can also build it up to make it look like extremely like a blinding glitter. So you can play around with it quite a lot, and it's beautiful is all I'm going to say.
तो सर्दी में पानी पीते रहो, सुसुसाते रहो, पानी पीते रहो, सुसुसाते रहो. It's so annoying.
Where was I? Okay, so the ninth product is the Cuffs and Lashes Beauty Sponge. Affordable, blends your makeup products in beautifully. It is just one of the nicest, softest beauty sponges I have used in the Indian market. It is by a smaller local homegrown brand, which is Cuffs and Lashes, a brand that I have been enjoying quite a lot. And they also send me a couple more things, a couple of brushes also. Brushes ka video I'm going to make like sometime in the first week of January, because I know I've been promising you guys that, but I just want to try a couple more options and then give you guys a full blown like list of brushes that you can buy. And just the beauty sponges on their own are so amazing. They work with like all sorts of products. I've applied my primer, I've applied powder, I've applied concealer, foundation, all of it. It does not soak in too much product, and it just spreads it really evenly, and like it just like disperses the product actually, and it sits on beautifully on top of your skin. So I love the way that works, and it's a beautiful applicator, also super easy to clean. So thumbs up from me. Where are we? Okay, we're on the 10th product only. Oh my god, we have 15 more after this. Okay, then comes the K-Beauty setting powder. Now this is something that I think you guys have seen in a lot of my tutorials. Setting powder, which was also super fine, which also gave me a matte finish, which also did not cake up my makeup or did not crease it too much or did not dry my skin out. And K-Beauty loose finishing powder was that. Now I know that K-Beauty does send me PR also sometimes, but I bought this one from my own money because I got influenced by other bloggers who were reviewing it and they seemed to really like it. So I went ahead and tried it and I was in love. Like love. It's just such a perfect loose finishing powder that you can like get your hands on. It's quite affordable. So yeah, that's all I have to say. It's damn nice. I really like it. Okay, next is the Forever 52 Wet Compact. Now, I am not a wet foundation, wet compact kind of person जो आपको ऐसे compact वाले उसमें आता है ना that you can just apply with a brush. I'm not that kind of person, but this product kind of turned me a little because it just gives you the most beautiful finish. Now, I didn't use it too much directly on my skin, like just on top of my skincare, because I do like a better coverage. So I've been applying it with lots of different foundations. I've tried it in like a lot of different combinations, and every single time I apply it, it just looks beautiful. Also, I believe it resembles the finish of the MAC powder foundation. I think it does because I've seen the coverage the powder foundation gives, and the wet compact from Forever 52 gives you a similar finish. I don't know if it's an exact dupe, but I do think that it gives you a similar finish. So I love that because it's a genuinely good product and definitely costs a lot less. So that's great. Okay, the 12th product on my list is also something that I have purchased a lot of, and I found about it very recently from another friend of mine who is Visha, who's also a beauty blogger, and she swore by the NYX Epic Ink liner. I saw her rave about it so much that I just went ahead and bought it because I had been on the hunt of the perfect liner for a long time. Let me know if you would like to see a video of that also, because I do have some interesting fails in that video also that I would love to share with you. But the NYX Epic Ink liner, मतलब I want to give it all my pyar. I want to give it parts of my jaidad that I don't really have. I want to share my bank account password with it. I want to take it out on a date and let people know. I wanted to put it on my Instagram, which I think I already did. It's just, it's wonderful. I hope you get the sentiment. And it's priced around 750 or 800 rupees, which I think is perfect pricing for that kind of product. It lasts a really long time. It's just, I don't know why I'm giving a chef's kiss to a makeup product, but you know what I mean. Okay, product number 13 is the Bobbi Brown Crushed Oil Lip Gloss. They sent that to me in PR in February, I think, and they had sent me over 5 or 6 shades. I took it to Shimla with me, which was actually my last trip before there was a lockdown. You know how I've been saying that there are some products कुछ मैं ठंड के मारे में बोल नहीं पा रही हूँ ढंग से. There are some products that you just like immediately fall in love with. They are just so wonderful. They are just love at first swipe again because it's makeup. It's so beautiful. It comes in wonderful shades. It's a gloss that looks amazing over lipsticks, and it also looks amazing on its own because it is a tinted lip gloss. It lasts really long. It really moisturizes your lips. My lips have not been dry ever. Like every time I apply it, even if my lips were really dry, I can just apply it over like a lip balm, and it works like that too. Plus, it gives you the most beautiful freaking glossy finish, which I have like completely fallen in love with. Like I went from a super matte lipstick kind of girl to हर लिपस्टिक के ऊपर ग्लॉस लगाऊंगी kind of girl, because just the finish is so beautiful. I did come across 1 or 2 more glosses that I really liked, but I wasn't like I wasn't feeling it fully. But ever since I got the Bobbi Brown ones, almost all of my looks now have glossy lips, and that has been a big change in my life personally. Okay, we move on to the 14th product, which is another lip gloss, which I really enjoyed, but it is definitely expensive. Not that Bobbi Brown isn't expensive, Bobbi Brown is freaking expensive, but so worth your money. Like, so worth every single penny that you spend on it because it lasts really long. It's beautiful. But this one is actually an international product, which was again sent to me in some sort of PR, and this is the Fenty lip gloss. I got the mini version. It's called Fenty something. I'm going to insert like clips of how it looks, and I also want to give a chef's kiss to my Fenty lip gloss because it is one of the most luxurious lip glosses ever. It gives you one of the most wonderful finishes that you can have. It just complements each and every makeup look. It complements all sorts of lipsticks. You can wear it on its own. It's a slightly thick lip gloss, definitely much thicker than the Bobbi Brown one, which is why Bobbi Brown one, the lip gloss is like my most first absolute priority. But apart from that, this lip gloss is wonderful. Now, of course, it's an international product and it's Rihanna's makeup product. It is definitely expensive, but again, worth it. And the reason that I am involving both drugstore to like more high-end brands is because I use both kind of brands, and I just look at the product first. I look at what it promises. I look at the packaging. I look how it performs. I look who it's made for, what does it do, and then I look at the price tag, because very rarely do I ever come across a product that I love dearly and the only reason I don't buy is because it's just priced like obnoxiously, which of course a lot of products are. Bobbi Brown definitely is one of the most expensive brands that you can buy right now in India. I think Chanel, Dior वगैरह को छोड़ के, which is like I think ये सब same range में है. पर genuinely मैं आपको यही बोलना चाहती हूँ, and I will be like talking more and more about it over the course of the next year, is that you are buying products that you want to wear, that you want to enjoy, that you want to flaunt, that you want to make yourself happy with, and investing in your makeup products is going to give you joy, because you're not just buying stuff that you're just going to wear today and then like bus it stops, it ceases to exist. No, right? You want products that are going to last, and every single time they're going to give you the same finish, the same result, the same beautiful magical experience of the makeup products that you are looking for. Even if you're a beginner and if you just want 2 to 3 good products, but you want like really good products that you can just like put on and then leave your house with, these are the products I have enjoyed. And जब मेरा बजट नहीं था, जब बिल्कुल बिल्कुल बजट नहीं था, मेकअप का इन जनरल बजट एग्जिस्ट नहीं करता था, मैं तब भी बचा बचा के अपनी इंटर्नशिप वाले पैसे से, अपनी सैलरी के पैसे से, और अब तो मतलब ऑफ कोर्स मेरा जॉब ही है, लेकिन जस्ट गुड प्रोडक्ट्स में इन्वेस्ट करो. मुझे पता है महंगा प्रोडक्ट्स ऑब्वियसली इंटिमिडेटिंग होते हैं, और ब्लॉगर्स इन जनरल आपको बहुत महंगे प्रोडक्ट्स भी सजेस्ट करते हैं कभी कभार. एंड आई डोंट नो हाउ एवरीबडी डज देयर जॉब, बट आई एम प्रीटी श्योर दे मस्ट बी ट्राइंग दोज प्रोडक्ट्स आउट. I have been in lots of different budget brackets over the years, and now I can afford it. I know that. Okay, sorry, my camera got cut off because I've been talking for a long time. And I know I'm going to take you guys through the rest of the products, but I thought it was an important thing to say, especially with the year ending and people showing you their favorite products, or products they don't like, or products they're interested in. I just want to tell you that buy whatever you want to buy or you think you need. You don't have to get influenced by anybody showing you a plethora of products. What we're trying to do as bloggers is curate lists for you, select like the best of the best for you, and then you pick the product that you want to pick, right? Agar aapko foundation chahiye, तो don't look at highlighters. I know it's tempting, so don't look at them. Use that psychology. Look at the foundations that you like, then go for reviews, then go for what products your bloggers are using, or look at bloggers and then look for the kind of foundations that you would like. And then what their content is going to do is it's going to help you make that final decision, make that final purchase. That's kind of where, for me, influencers, bloggers, they like get in the process. I understand how influential influencers are, lekin everything that you see on the internet you don't have to buy unless you actually want it, need it, or just want to try it out. Don't feel pressurized to buy it just because I or some other beauty blogger mentioned it. I love you guys. Keep that in mind. Okay, moving on. Okay, 15th. Fuck, हम 15th product पर ही हैं. Okay, 15th product. This definitely is a much older launch, but I got it this year, so I would like to talk about it. I got the Morphe X Jaclyn Hill 2 palette. Now, Jaclyn Hill is controversial, has had a lot of controversies, but bloody hell, that palette is so good. The Volume 2 palette has lots of pinks and yellows and oranges in it. I think it has a couple of like purples also in it. So good. Before I was obsessed with the iMagic palette, I was obsessed with the Morphe Jaclyn Hill palette, which was another international purchase. 3 chef's kiss, because I had been looking for colorful palettes that actually packed a punch, that actually gave you results, lasted for long, blended easily, had lots of colors to choose from in one palette itself, and also didn't cost like 10-12 grand, okay? So that one cost me, it didn't cost me, it was sent to me, but the other Morphe one I got was 3500, so 4000 4500 की होगी बाहर से आने के बाद, ये सब करने के बाद, because it's a blogger launch. So it was a wonderful experience using that. Again, inserting clips of everything that I have used and how I apply it so you guys can see what I'm talking about. I just looked at my own handwriting and I cringed for a second. I was like, okay, The 16th product is the Lakme eyeshadow palette. Launched their Spotlight palettes recently, I think a couple of months ago. Guys, इस वीडियो में बहुत मेहनत लगी है इसे पूरा कंपाइल करने में. ये मेरी एक्चुअली 2020 की पूरी मेहनत है जो कि एक्चुअली मैं एक वीडियो में निचोड़ के आपको दे रही हूँ. सो आई genuinely hope that you guys enjoy this video. If you do, like it, comment on it, let me know. Share it with your friends, subscribe. Yeah, but I have spent the whole year trying these products out, and now I can just tell you what I like a lot. So there's that. Okay, we're going to move on to the next one. This is the MAC Matte Bullet Lipsticks. Now, MAC lipsticks are iconic. They are popular for the right reasons. The shades, the variety, the kinds, they're all just wonderful. There's something for everybody, every kind of preference. I recently got the shade Honey Love, which was the free purchase and the nude lipstick that I was talking about earlier in this video. Beautiful, iconic, looks like a beautiful freaking nude. Now, definitely, I think it would work better with like neutral or maybe pink undertones and fairer complexions. I haven't seen it on a dusky, deeper skin tone. I think it will wash you out if you are a deeper skin tone, so just keep that in mind because MAC definitely has more options to choose from. But Honey Love was just such a beautiful nude shade for me. It gave me that model wala lip look, and then I applied the Bobbi Brown lip gloss over it, and my life was good. Apart from that, we have the Retro Matte Lipstick from MAC as well. Now, why in particular this formulation? It's a liquid matte and it's a liquid lipstick that dries matte. I have two shades. One is like a deeper plum sort of shade and the other is a beautiful maroon shade. I'm going to put swatches of either both of them or one of them that I use a lot, and it's a beautiful, beautiful formulation. It looks so good. The colors that I have, they work on multiple skin tones. My mom and I love it equally. The 19th product on my list is the Bobbi Brown Vitamin E Face Base, Vitamin E Enriched Face Base Primer. I'm sorry for the cringy chef's kisses, but 4 chef's kisses. That's saying something, okay? I don't enjoy it fully as a moisturizer because I have dry skin and I don't think it moisturizes completely unless I'm like loading my face on top of something is wrong in that sentence. Unless I'm loading my face with it, which I don't like to do because sometimes it also gets really like greasy, which I don't like. But on top of any other moisturizer that I have been loving, I would just put that on as a primer, which is obviously its primary job. And everything just sits beautifully on top of it. Everything lasts for a longer time. It stays in place. Alright. On number 20 is another Bobbi Brown product, which is the Bobbi Brown Mascara. Expensive, get the mini, definitely keep reaching out to. I keep reaching out to. It's again high end, but Bobbi Brown as a brand, I think as much as I loved K-Beauty this year, I think that's how much I started loving Bobbi Brown too, and it's just a bada wala chef's kiss. It separates your lashes and then it coats them individually, and then you can just keep on adding some layers to get that really nice separated, lifted sort of finish with that mascara. It's not going to give you a lot of volume, but it's going to really define your lashes and also going to like separate them. So it just becomes really evident that you have your lashes on beautifully, and then make your eyes pop, and it lasts the whole day. It lasts till you actually remove it with a remover. So love that. The next on my list is the MAC 24-Hour Studio Fix Concealer. I recently purchased it because I got it in PR. It was a shade darker, but I loved it nonetheless. So I purchased it myself this time, which was a shade lighter, which is NC25, I think. I don't know what it is in this year that like attracted me to medium coverage things, because I used to think that I would only like super full coverage or super sheer and natural kind of products. But the in-between category ain't a bad category, honey, because I love the Dior foundation and I love the MAC concealer, both of which are medium coverage, but a flying shit. I know it's annoying, and I know it must have annoyed the out of you guys, but I'm just enjoying the whole thing that's going on right now. Okay, product number 22. Only three more products left after this. We're going to get through this video, you and I, together. Okay, thanks for staying. If you are staying till now, love you. Then actually I just remembered the product when I was making the list. होता है ना, जब आपको लिस्ट बनानी होती है, किसी को लिख के देना होता है, बताना होता है, तब आप सडनली सब भूल जाते हो जो आपको अदरवाइज बस ऐसे याद आ जाए. So on the list on number 22, but not in that order, is the Suva Beauty Hydra liners, the colorful liners from Suva Beauty. I'm wearing the blue one right now. It is a super expensive purchase. I got it for 1250 per pot because ये again बाहर का brand है. This is the pot and it's a lot. I'm not kidding you guys. It looks like a very small pot because of its size, but it's just an eyeliner, so you don't have to paint your entire face with it. It's going to last you for, I don't know, however long this product lasts on its own. So I'm wearing the shade Freeze, and this is the matte liner. They have shimmer ones, they have those radium wale liners also. So if you put like a black light on it, it actually it reflects the light back, which I think is so iconic. I'm going to get one of those next year sometime. Suva Beauty is a brand that I'm so looking forward to like trying more products from in the coming year. But the Hydra liner was my first ever product purchase from the brand, and I've become a fan. I understand the hype, I understand the virality of this product, and I just give it a 10 on 10. I know no one asked, but I give it a 10 on 10. It's just a wonderful, beautiful product. Okay, product number 23 on the list is the Cuffs and Lashes liquid liner. Now, because I have talked about an international, definitely a mehenga liner, I also want to give you a more affordable option, and also from a Bharatiya brand, which is Cuffs and Lashes, जिसका मैंने ब्यूटी ब्लेंडर्स बहुत पसंद किया इस साल. And then these liners, they launched them. These liners are priced at rupees 250. These are liquid liners. The Hydra liners, why they're called Hydra liners from Suva, is because it works like paint. So you just take water on your brush and then you just apply it on the liner, and then it's activated by water. Get that? Iconic. Anyway, so of course, Cuffs and Lashes wala जो ये liners है, they're priced at rupees 250 for a bottle, which definitely is a lot more affordable, but the quantity is also thoda kam obviously, and it's a much more it's a very liquid liner, so it dries up matte, it dries up beautifully, the colors are very vibrant, and also there's a beautiful range of colors to choose from. So that's the reason also that I really like that product, and it was again one of those products that were just like love at first swipe, because that's just lovely. I think I should get t-shirts made of that. Anyway, focusing back on in the video, Cuffs and Lashes liquid liners, the colorful ones, beautiful. आप पॉपकॉर्न का रीफिल ले लीजिए अगर आप थक गए हैं बैठे बैठे तो, क्योंकि मैं थक गई हूँ बोलते बोलते. Okay, so number 24 is the Nykaa Skin Genius Foundation. मेरा प्रॉब्लम इस फाउंडेशन रेंज के साथ सिर्फ ये है कि उनका जो शेड रेंज है वो बहुत लिमिटेड है. 7 शेड्स हैं इस पर्टिकुलर फाउंडेशन में, विच इज द लिक्विड फाउंडेशन. आई डू थिंक दैट दे हैव अ लॉट मोर शेड्स इन द स्टिक फाउंडेशन, विच इज द स्किन जीनियस फाउंडेशन, बट इट्स इन द स्टिक form. And that is beautiful, but just the shade range is a big concern for me. इसलिए मैं बहुत ज़्यादा I don't push it in people's faces, but I do genuinely, truly, 100%, fully, dedicatedly love that foundation because it gives you such a beautiful natural finish. वो था ना जो आप Chanel और Dior के models पे जो आप finish देखते हैं, very natural, very like just fresh out of bed wala look. That's the kind of finish that foundation gives me, and I just have dry skin and I could still like just have very halka sa koi moisturizer on and then put it on, and it would still not like dry my face up, which I definitely love about the product. Of course, it's affordable, it lasts for a really long time. I've gone through around 4 bottles of that foundation. The last product, we have come to the end of this video and I'm so happy about it. The last and the final product is a affordable, is an affordable mascara, a drugstore mascara, because of course I had to put one in this. That is the L'Oreal Lash Paradise Mascara. Now, I really thought hard about this product. I had to include it. It was one of those mascaras that gives the higher brands, the more high-end brands, a run for their money because it's so good. It is so good. I think it is water resistant, definitely not waterproof. Maybe it is, I can't remember. Be still my beating heart is the quote that crossed my mind because it's such a beautiful product. It gives your lashes a beautiful finish, like it's voluminous and it is also elongated, and it's every lash is also coated, and it gives a really beautiful separation between your lashes so they don't look all clumped up. And also because it works really well for your lower lashes, that's something that I struggle with because barely have any lower lashes. So as a consumer who has really scarce, small, straight lashes, I approve, I love, I have been obsessed with that product. And these are all of my recommendations to you from my 2020 makeup journey. We've come a long way. We've done a lot of looks. I think I have definitely improved my skills. There are a few techniques in makeup that I am not the most perfect at. So 2021 is all about experimenting with those. And yeah, that's it for this video. I know it was an extremely long one, but I tried to give you a fully detailed insight into the products, makeup that I loved this year and why I loved it. So I genuinely hope this helps. And just because these products are my favorite products of 2020 does not mean that I am going to part ways and then just buy a bunch of new products and only use them in 2021. No. Whatever is it that you feel about this video, about my content in general, what you want to see in 2021, what did you love in 2020, what would you like me to not do in 2020 maybe, or 2021 maybe, let me know all of that in the comments below. Make sure you subscribe. 50,000 would be a beautiful milestone to reach, and I'd love to do that with all of you. So yeah, I love you guys as always. I am so excited to be sharing more and more videos with you, and I hope you're having a great day wherever and whenever and like wherever from the world you're seeing this. I love you. I love making videos here, and I'm going to see you in the next one. Bye.